Well, welcome everyone. And how's everyone feeling? Good? It's December. Oh my gosh, it's December. So we have a new challenge, which I sent you. Whoa. And it just is reviewing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the challenges we've already done. So easy peasy, just repeating them. And you've got the bingo on the back. You can choose what you want to do. Or maybe you can cover the whole bingo sheet, I don't know. So we got lots to look at. So we better get a start. Here we go. Let's just take a moment just to look at all the pictures. Just decide how you're feeling. So maybe put one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. Just notice how you're feeling. Just look at all the pictures. Maybe one of them is just how you are feeling right now. Doesn't matter what it is. There. So, oh, December. I hope this December, the weather outside is brightful. The people around you are cheerful. Music you hear is soulful. Days you spent are meaningful. Views you see are beautiful. Decisions you make are mindful. And every moment you are grateful. Oh, small things to love about December. Christmas songs, cozy sweaters, family time, Christmas trees, warm blankets, gingerbread cookies, hot chocolate, playing in the snow. Maybe you're gonna watch a load of movies. All those Christmas movies that come out. The good old favorites that we see once a year. Oh, here we are. So, on the list of things on the challenge, the first one is try a new mantra. So let's just review what a mantra is. A mantra is something we say, and a mantra helps us to focus and concentrate. It's a positive intention, so we're saying something positive when we say a mantra, and it's a positive thought. So we're saying it, and because we're saying it, we're thinking it, and it's all positive. So that helps, doesn't it? When we're positive, that always helps. So that was our first challenge. And this is something you could say to yourself. I am present now. So you could think to yourself, say to yourself, I am present now, or I am here now. And just keep saying those positive words to yourself. In the present moment always helps us to feel grounded. And it also helps us not to worry about our fears and our anxieties because they just fall away. And so just breathe. So you could say, I am present now. That would help, wouldn't it? I am present now. So that's an idea of a mantra. And peace is in me is also a good one. Now the next thing on the list is practice a sun salutation each day. Now, if you remember when we did this, there's the whole sun salutation, or you could do a downward facing dog, or this is the one we do normally. We just usually do this, the standing one, which is half a sun salutation. So we can practice that. Of course, you don't do it every day, right? Just you might want to do that. The next thing on the list, we did this a few months ago, was practice gratitude towards yourself and others. So you could send, write, or just say thank you, right? Just practice the gratitude. And then, of course, set a daily intention, which is like a daily goal, right? Another positive thing for you to think about. And if you remember, this is how we started it. You can say to yourself, this is what you say in the morning, setting a daily intention or a daily goal. Today I will be calm. Today I will be confident. Today I will be caring. Today I will let things go. All those things are very good. And you know what else? Right at the end, every week we kind of say these things, don't we? So here are now a positive intention is also a goal, is like a positive affirmation. So there's different words. So you could say today, oops, go back, jumping about. Today I will be happy. So they have the word I am, but you could say I will be happy. I am healthy, so I will be healthy. I'll have a healthy lifestyle. I will be safe. I will be strong. I will be peaceful. I will be calm. I will be compassionate. I will be balanced. I will be grateful. I will be kind. So all these different ways of saying positive things, helping you to have a positive day. And then the other thing was meditate. It says outside, but you know, I know that it's winter time, so it's kind of hard sometimes to go outside, although sometimes it's nice to go outside in the snow and just think how pretty and beautiful it is. And sometimes the snow makes it lovely and quiet. But otherwise, you can just sit inside on your lovely cushion, maybe, with maybe a funny little dog sitting beside you. And you can meditate. Just like we're going to do now. So here we are. So when we meditate, you could look at the picture, listen to the music, or listen to my voice. Up to you. So just sit nice, tall. Maybe close your eyes or look at the screen. It's a nice warm, it's like a nice warm glowing fire. We're just going to do our loving kindness meditation. So maybe just think of someone in your family, someone you feel close to, a good friend. You just think to yourself, may they be peaceful, may they be safe, may they be happy. And you think of someone that you're having a bit of problems with right now. When you're maybe having a little bit of an argument with, or maybe don't like them too much right now. Just think about them. Think May they be peaceful. May they be safe. May they be happy. Now think of yourself. Say these words. May I be peaceful. May I be safe. May I be happy. Just keep thinking all those words. May they be peaceful. May they be safe. May they be happy. Also think about yourself. May I be peaceful. May I be safe. May I be happy. There. Now we're finishing off like we do every week with all those positive things that we tell ourselves every week. Just let things go. Be patient. And just accept. And of course, gratitude. So here I am with my basket, my empty basket, which I would love you to fill. So Kathy, this stone is for you. You think of something you're grateful for. I'll pop your stone into my basket. And Claire, you think of something you're grateful for. And I will pop your stone into the basket. And Megan, can you think of something you're grateful for? And in it goes. Now my basket is not empty anymore. Thank you so much for sharing. Here we are. There is always something to be grateful for. It's kind of a little Christmas picture with a bit of snow, a little Christmas decoration. It's kind of cute, isn't it? All right. Here we are. Now, I don't know if you remember, But I think every time, since we've been doing it, I read this book at this time of the year because at this time of the year there's a big conference going on called COP. And it always has a number, I think it's 29, but anyway. And they're talking about climate change. And this book is dedicated to someone. She used to be a young high school student, but now she's getting older. But there was a lot of talk about her when she was a high school student. Her name's Greta Thunberg. She did a lot of she talked a lot about climate change. And so this is a book, I Am One, a book of action. Here we go. There she is. It says, who showed the world the power of one young person. How do I make a difference? It seems like a tall order for one so small. But beautiful things start with just one. One seed to start a garden. One stroke to start a masterpiece. One note to start a melody. One step to start a journey. One brick to start breaking down walls. And I can speak one gentle word to start a conversation. I can use my voice, one soft voice to start a friendship. I can perform one act of kindness to start a connection. I can share one tender hug to start caring. I can light one candle to start leading the way. I can make one drop in the water to start ripples that become swells, then waves, traveling over oceans, across borders and boundaries, landing on distant shores, to start a chain reaction, inspire a movement, make a change. I am one, and I can take action. We are each one, and we can take action. One by one, we can make a difference. Because one is all it takes to start something beautiful. There. So it's I am one. And we can all do something. We can all make something happen. There we are. All right. So while I move over and sit down on my cushion, you all put one hand on your heart, one hand on your bellies. Just notice how you're feeling. And I will get onto my cushion. Make sure the camera doesn't fall over. So I'm also going to take my socks off. It's a little cold in here. Now we're going to get ready for yoga. So here we are. So sitting nice and tall, wherever you are, in the chair or on your cushion. There. Nice and tall. Take some deep breaths in. And then we can just start to move nice and slowly into our cat and cow. Just gentle warming up our bodies. And then sitting up nice and tall, and we can go from side to side, gently moving. And then we'll go back to our cat and cow. And sitting up nice and tall. Whew, arms go up in the air. And we're just going to turn over our shoulders. And then lift those arms up and over to the other side. And up and over. Up and over. And then up, reaching up, and then let your arms come down nice and slowly. And back to our cat and cow. And then we can bring our feet together and sitting up nice and tall in our butterfly pose. Sitting up nice and tall, bring the feet nice and close to the body. There, nice and tall. Maybe the butterfly wings fly, flap around. Although I know we have no butterflies at the moment. And then just bring those knees up, stretch those legs out. Give those legs a shake, a wiggle, wiggle, stretch, stretch, stretch. And we get onto our hands and knees. Move away the cushions, blocks. So onto our hands and knees for our tabletop. There we are. So hands are under the shoulders, and knees are under the hips. We can start doing big circles. Nice big circles. Go one way, then go the other way. Big circles. And then you can go the other way. And then just let those hips go down. Flop. Hips go down to the heels. Stretch those hands out in front. Stretch, stretch, stretch those arms. Knees are together. And then just rock forward. And rock back. And rock forward. And rock back. And rock forward. And you can stay here a little bit longer because I know our arms are getting stronger and stronger. We're doing our little plank. So shoulders are over the hands. And just push yourself back, rock back, straight arms, rock forward into our little plank again. So shoulders are over the hands. Push yourself back. Rock forward. push yourself back. Have a little rest here in our extended child's pose. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And then we're going to get ready to do our downward facing dog. So get your hands on the mat. Curl the toes under. Push the hips up. Head goes down. Straight arms. Straight legs. Remember, we could do this instead of a sun salutation. You could just do a downward facing dog. Stretch your legs and stretch your arms. Now just walk forward. So the hands and the feet are together. You're facing down. The forward fold. The knees can be bent. That way you can get down to the mat. Then you can just sweep those arms up. Sweep them up. Bring them up high. Then bring your hands to heart center. There we are. And now we're ready to practice our sun salutation. So we're going to lift our arms up. Sweep them down. Bend at the hips. Down we go. Head down. Touch the mat. And bring the hands up to the knees with a flat back. And hands to the mat with the head down. And then sweep those arms up. Bring your hands to heart center. And up. Bend at the hips. Heads down. Touch the mat. Then flat back. Touch your knees. Head down. Touch the mat. Sweep the arms up. Bring your hands to heart center. And again, up and down. So touching the mat, head down. Then touch your knees with a flat back. Touch the mat. And then you can push into the ground. Bend those knees a little bit. Sweep your hands up. Bring your hands to heart center. Let's do it one more time. So up and down. Touch the mat, head down. Touch your knees, flat back. Touch the mat, head down. Bend those knees, push into the mat. Sweep your hands up, reach up high, and bring your hands to heart center. Woo! And then bring your hands down. Just have a little rest in mountain pose. Just make sure your jaw, tongue, nice and loose. Put a little smile on your face. There we are. Now we're going to put our right foot forward. Right foot forward, left foot back. We're going to do a warrior two. So that means the left foot, the left toes are facing the long end of the mat, and our bodies are facing the long end of the mat. Bend that knee. Make sure you see those big toes. Put the arms up. Then just turn. Look at those front fingers. Feel nice and strong. You're a warrior, remember? Strong legs and strong arms. And then we're just going to rest. And then bring the arm up and over. Reaching, reaching, reaching. And then sweep the arm back up into warrior two. Keep that right knee bent. Back hand goes down, front hand comes up. Reach, reach, reach. Back into warrior two. And the arms can come down. Toes can face the same way. Bend at the hips. And then we go to the mat. So we're in a wide-legged forward fold. And then just walk those hands past the foot. You bend the knee, stretch the leg. Walk the hands the other way. Bend the knee, stretch the leg. Walk the hands the other way, bend the knee, stretch the leg. Go back you go the other way. Bend the knee, stretch the leg. And come to center. Fingers touching the mat. Head down, another full wide-legged forward fold. And slowly slide your hands up your legs. And make a star. Reach, reach, reach. And then bring the arms down nice and slowly. And we'll face the other way. So bend the knee into a square. Make sure you can see the big toes. And the back foot, the right foot, is just in the right spot, facing the long end of the mat. And our bodies are facing the long end of the mat. Arms go up. Just turn. Look at the front fingers. Stretch. Feel strong. Strong legs, strong arms. And then you're just going to rest your arm. Bring your other arm up and over. We're doing a nice stretch, stretch, stretch. And then bring the arms back into warrior two. The back hand goes down, front hand comes up. Back into warrior two. Hold it there and breathe. Feel strong. And arms go down. Toes face the same way. And we're going to bend again. Ooh, bend at the hips. Down, touch the ground. We'll do our little walk with the hands. Pass one foot. Bend the knee. Stretch the leg. Then go the other way. Bend the knee. Stretch the leg. We're going to go the other way. Bend the knee. Stretch the leg. Back to the other side. Bend the knee. Stretch the leg. Come to the center. Hanging down. Head hangs down. Touching the mat. Forward. Wide-legged forward fold. And then slowly slide the hands up. Slowly, slowly, slowly. And then you're a star. Woo! And you can bring those arms down nice and slowly as you breathe out. Then bring the legs together. Give them a little shake. And then back into our mountain pose. So ankles are under the knees and the knees are under the hips and hips are under the shoulders. Engage those core muscles so you stand nice and tall. Relax the shoulders. Relax the tongue and the jaw and smile. And you can just put your hands on your back and just do a little back bend, looking up to the ceiling. And then forward, back into our mountain pose. Standing nice and tall. Take slow, deep breaths. And just going to get back onto the ground using our downward facing dog. So hands to the mat. Step back. Straight legs, straight arms. In our downward facing dog. And we can do that every day instead of the sun salutation. And just bend the knees nice and gently. Down you go. Down you go on to our tabletop. So just take a moment. Keep the big toes together. Open up the knees. Wide Wide knees, and then we'll go into our child's pose. The big toes together, knees apart, hips go down, head goes down. Going for a child's pose, a nice resting child's pose. Just long, slow, deep breaths here. Really calming down, cooling down. Letting the breath. After all that work we did, pushing yourself up nice and slowly, bringing the knees together, just taking a moment, turn around, lie down onto your back. So feet are on the ground, knees are facing up to the sky. And we're ready. Push into the mat with your feet, lift your hips up for our bridge pose. Keep breathing. Let the hips go down nice and gently. Have a little rest. And then lift the hips up again. Push into the mat with your feet and your hands. Lift the hips up. And then down the hips go. I'll do that one more time. Here we go. Up we go. Lift the hips. And the hips go down. You can straighten those legs. Straighten the legs. Toes to the sky. You can bend one leg, slide the foot up, and just let the knee fall to the ground. We'll do our recline tree pose. Slow deep breath. Yes, with the palms facing up. And slide that bent leg nice and straight. Toes to the sky. And then you can bend the other leg. Slide the foot up along the straight leg. Let the knee fall to the ground. And slide that foot down. Two straight legs. You bend those knees again. Bring the knees up. Bring the knees up. Give them a hug. Give them yourself a little roll from side to side. And then one foot can go down. One ankle onto the knee. So we've got our reclined pigeon pose, number 4, with our leg. And just let your palms face up. Just relax your body. Bring that knee up. Give it a little hug. That foot down. Bring the other knee up. Give it a little bit of a hug. Put that ankle onto your knee. Just relax your arms.
Relax your hips, the lower back. Just let everything relax and soften. Bring that knee up, give it a hug. And then both knees are facing up to the sky. And then just let your feet come together. We'll do a reclined butterfly pose. So just let your knees fall apart, feet together. Now in our reclined butterfly pose. Relax. Nice and rested. And just bring those knees together. Keep the knees together and let them fall to one side. The arms can go out in a T. Look away from the knees. We're doing our fine twist. So calming, so relaxing. So deep breath. Bring those knees up. And then just let the knees fall to the other side, away from the knees. Slow, deep breaths. Bring the knees up. Bring the knees up and give them a hug. Go from side to side. Give your back a nice massage. And then the feet can go down. And then you can get ready for your Shavasana. Get nice and comfortable. On your back. Just lie or sit wherever you are. Just notice your feet. Just let
them become soft. Notice your legs, your knees. Just let the legs, knees, and feet all become soft, heavy, resting on the chair, on the floor. Let your hips, pelvis, your back, just let them become heavy. Your shoulders become soft. Your arms, all the way down to your fingertips. Just your neck, your jaw, your tongue. Just let everything soften. Let go of any tension. A little smile on your face. Take away that little frown in the third eye. Just let your head become soft. Just feel your whole body relax and let go. And slowly start to wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes. Roll over to one side and push yourself up nice and slowly. Just come up to seated. Just come and sit and have one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. Just notice how you're feeling. Keep taking those nice deep breaths, feeling nice and calm. And we can slowly say, peace is in me.
Peace
It
is
is in me.
in me.
Peace
It
is
Peace
is
in me.
peace.
it
Peace in me.
it is
Peace in me.
it
Peace in me.
And then don't forget, we've got those little yoga moves to do. We're going to smile with our eyes and smile with our mouth. And that love in our hearts, right? And send each other love and kindness. Oh, I got your love and kindness in my heart. Gonna keep it there. That's gonna bring a smile to my face. So, namaste. Thank you for coming.
Namaste.
Bye.
Bye.
Take care, everybody. Bye.
Bye bye.